because we're all in the same church don't mean we're always going to see eye to eye. You just...
And I recall we didn't always see eye to eye, but that is no excuse for doing what you did here.
Provided, of course, that we can see eye to eye on certain political matters.
Okay, just because we're all in the same church don't mean we're always going to...
Man, don't take it out on me because you got your ass chewed.
Daniel, when you're unhappy, you always take it out on me.
Don't take it out on me what happened to Francis.
Cannot take it out on me!
You know he's gonna take it out on me when he wakes up.
Man. 2 years ago, the elephant in the room was the scow.
Guys, listen. I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room, and now we're finally talking about it.
But you know, I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room.
Don't forget you got a snake in the grass with you there, lad.
Got a snake in the grass, ain't you, Tommy? Where'd they come from?
Snake in the grass, who betrays his family ties as easily as he betrays his word.
Jesus. A lot that's getting lost in translation.
No.
Let me guess, he pulled a lost in translation on you?
I think something got lost in translation.
Something got lost in translation.
I think there's
An alias.
For what it's worth, it's an alias.
Carlton Page was probably an alias.
Did you ever use the alias Clay Bertrand?
An alias.
It's an alias.
The corner's what you've been doing.
Anyway, Marion started cutting corners behind my back.
If there's anything suspect, it'll be cutting corners to get the conviction, but he wouldn't walk off with the money. It's evidence.
Cutting corners what you...
When you're in love with someone, you whispering sweet nothings in their ears.
Saying sexy, sweet nothings and whatnot.
Although they were spotted later having drinks over candlelight and apparently exchanging sweet nothings.
Is this your idea of sweet nothings?
And when you...
I told you I want my identity back, you two-faced faggot.
The killer thought that his victim was two-faced, dishonest in some way.
Brilliant.
You better be telling the truth, you two-faced dog.
All girls are princesses. Even snotty, two-faced bullies like you, Lavinia.
I beg to differ.
You said you wanted to catch up and chew the fat.
We're just gonna sit here and chew the fat for a bit.
As much as I would like to chew the fat, this really isn't a courtesy call. I need you to...
Well, I'd love to chew the fat with you, Father, but I beg to differ.
What are the other?
Worry about outcome, because we're still not out of the woods, but...
We're out of the woods.
The heartbeat's stronger, but we're not out of the woods. We need...
No, that gets you out of the woods, but it puts you into other woods.
Did you actually say Ice Queen?
Yeah.
But it's okay, she's not an ice queen. So you just need to take a deep breath and relax.
Okay.
Because she'll like you a whole...
Hey, Ice Queen, I need a hand over here. Not to mention, she's an Ice Queen.
The marbles, kid. You gonna kill someone today?
Listen on the wicked!
Then it's gotta be me.
For all the marbles, high pressure, unruly crowd, and I pull tunnel duty.
This is for all the marbles.
Right, this is for all the marbles, kid.
Ass kisser.
What bullshit, you scumbag! Ass kisser!
Ass kisser.
Butt picker.
Nobody likes an ass kisser.
Ass kisser.
What bullshit, you scumbag! Ass kisser!
Ass.
and be happy, he said. You're gonna stop whining, and you're gonna get back in the ring, because this stock is coming back.
Job is to stop whining and serve the United States as befits an officer.
You want to comply, but you're confusing me.
I think you're confusing me with somebody else.
Only maybe you're confusing me with another kind of woman.
You're confusing me a lot right now.
So that means they get worn out.
Before you know it, your heart's worn out.
I used to go to the medical room at school. And they let me sleep there. So I'm so worn out.
I'm just all worn out.
So that means they get worn